So I have started installing my Star Wars Battlefront 2 from DVD drives. I was asking myself if it will be a good way to not waste your bandwidth or your time. So it actually got me around till the 6th disc. It is 2 hours and 5 minutes. It is a 48 gig install and 26. I don't know what is the average on installing, but it varies from disk to disk. Some of the disks, the last 3 of them had 19 minutes, and the others have from 22 to 26. The second disk was having big issues with the reading. I don't know why, but the maximum was around 10 and a half, but there was some portions where it read really slow. Like example now, as you can see, it is kind of stuck. A little bit later I will be deleting the local files, and as you can see, what a pity. On the last drive it gave me an error. Let's see if it is a reading error or it is a disk error. You can take this into account that when you're installing from a disk, you can run into these errors. It's actually a 1 gig disk. Let's try it again. Maybe it works this time. I'm using the test manager, and he is currently writing with 1.1 and rising. I think it definitely was a reading error. And don't forget, after you finish the install, this is I think day 1 edition, I got it for around $20, no, 20 euros here in Romania. And after it installs, you actually will need to download some more content, because there are plenty of updates. Some of them are even big. If we make it is 48.26, you divide it by 130 minutes, okay. So you are downloading around 371 megs per minute, and if you are it's around 6.2 megabytes per second. So the actual speed is 6.2 megabytes per second. If you all have a bandwidth below that, I think it will be reasonable to use your DVD disc. But you have something above, like I have 500 megabit bandwidth, it will get really fast. To be honest, this is my first install in ages. I also have bought the Battlefield 1, the disc one, and I did not install a single disc because my internet is way faster. But for you, I recommend to, if you have a slower bandwidth below 50 megabits of download, you can use the discs. Now, as you can see, the read speed is pretty slow. It's slowly installing and copying the files. So now everything is finished. Or it's finalizing. Let's see if it's recording. As you can see, it has an additional 23 gigs to download, and my download speed is, it actually doesn't using my whole internet download speed. I will actually pause my torrents so you can reach the maximum. So compared to the 6.2 megabyte per second install rate from external drive from the DVD disc, it is way better for me to download it from the internet. It actually says around 7 minutes, and you take in account that there are around 60 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. Let's cancel this. Go to the game library. I will be uninstalling. I forgot to mention I was installing it on my SSD. As you can see, it's a 70 gig download because there are some DLC around the road, and let's see at what rate it stabilizes, and that will be, I don't have any limit. Let's see how many minutes compared to the DVD installation discs. As you can see, it started to stabilize. It's around 50 megabytes per second, give or take. There will be some dropouts in bandwidth download, but the installation time will be 20 to 25 minutes overall. I think it's pretty good to see that network delivery has advanced so much, and in my country you can upgrade to up to 1 gigabit download speeds, so that is a big plus for those who have better bandwidth. And the digital licensing has become standard. It doesn't matter if you have the discs or not. It is everything digitally transmitted now. So the download speed is 57.3 and around, I will say around 25 minutes would take to everything to complete. This was my review on downloading versus installing the software. So thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it.